What up, y'all? Chargers Truther coming to you June 27th, 2023. Here to just make this kind of, fun little video of some kind of theoretical what I would do if I was somehow in charge of the Chargers. I'm using this salary cap simulator again to just, handle the money, re-sign some players, get under the salary cap for next year because next year we're in a big hole. And this is just my opinions. I know that other people may completely disagree. What I'm doing is just my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right or I'm wrong, but hopefully other people agree with me. I feel strongly about my beliefs regarding this team, such as, the need to balance the team, become more physical, become a dominant team, run the ball, stop the run, and then the pass comes after that to, use the play action and hit the defenses on all phases of the game. You have to be able to just be threatening from all aspects of the game. You can't just rely on one aspect, just the pass defense. You need all of it, And I'm big on rewarding our hardworking players, and hopefully you'll see that. Obviously, it's a business. We can't make everybody happy. There will be casualties or whatever. So, yeah. Just for fun, just a little simulation theoretical. So, cheers. Here I'm drinking a Corona. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to re-sign Justin Herbert. That is the top priority. We cannot let him get away without Justin Herbert. We are not a playoff team at all. We would be just lost without Justin Herbert. Herbert is the heart and soul of this entire franchise, really. So I'm going to extend him in 2024, the next year after this season, just because it's easier. It's his last season, but he will know that we are going to re-sign him. I'm going to give him a 6-year contract, and I'm going to base it off Lamar Jackson's contract that he signed. Lamar Jackson signed, I believe, 5-year, $52 million per year. I'm going to give him $55 million a year. My bad. 55 everywhere. And then I will be moving the money around. So now I'm going to give him a $50 million signing bonus. So that drops all these down to 40s everywhere where there's a $10 million bonus. And it will keep it at a $55 million cap hit. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move the money back. So first of all, I want to take off that massive $55 million hit this year and next year. So I'm gonna take this bonus off. I'm gonna take the $40 million and I'm gonna put it in the back. So here I'm gonna put $30 million and $10 million. That takes off $40 million, and he'll just be making that $5 million and the $10 million bonus. That is a $15 million cap hit here, and I'm gonna do it again in the next year. So next year, I'll take off $30 million. So that'll leave with $15 million here, a $25 million cap hit. Put another, so I'm moving 30 off. So 20 will go here. That'll become $30 million here, and 20 will go here. So monster cap hits in the later years. Let's see. Is there anything else I can do? Maybe take off another five more million. We'll put here, I guess, 5 million, whatever. So 15, 20, 60, 75, 85, 85. And you'll see what that did. That saved us a lot of cap space here, and next year that actually freed up cap space because we're pushing it way further down the line. So that, I think, is a good move. Justin Herbert gets a new monster contract. It's more than Lamar Jackson. Lock him up for six more years. This needs to be done. We need Justin Herbert on our team. Next thing I'm going to do, you guys might not like this, I'm re-signing Austin Eckler. Right when I come in, I'm going to tell Austin Eckler, we need you. We really appreciate all this hard work that you've done for us, all those yards, all those touchdowns, and all that stuff you've done for us. We want to keep you, and we will reward you. You will be rewarded. You will feel our appreciation. So I'm going to give him a 3-year deal, and the 3-year deal, $7 million a year. $7 million, $7 million, $7 million. Signing bonus of, $7 million. No, that doesn't really divide. $6 million. So that'll take that'll turn that into 5, turn that into 5, and that'll turn into 5. And again, to get this cap number in 2024 down, we're going to move more money off. So I'm going to take that entire 5 million, and I'm going to guarantee it in the back. So this base salary will go to, I don't know, 1 million. So this cap will be 3. So $4 million needs to go in the back. And I'll just put that here. 11 million. Put 2 million on that cap hit, raised a little bit, but we're keeping Eckler. This is one of our most important players that we need on our team. Next, I'm going to go back into 2023. We still have some time before this upcoming season, and again, you guys might not like this, but I'm going to go get Dalvin Cook, and I'm going to pay him a little bit of money because, you know, last year we were 30th in rush offense, 30th in yards per carry. Josh Kelly didn't even get 300 yards. I like him. He's shown a lot of promise. He needs more carries or whatever. Isaiah Spiller, he's a rookie. We have a lot of promise. But give me Eckler, Cook, and then Kelly, and then Spiller, and just let competition decide. I'm not going to just go into the season and just hope that these guys emerge. I'm going to be aggressive. I want to win now. And I'm tired of Justin Herbert doing everything and just carrying us. No, I want to run the ball down the opponent's throat. Dalvin Cook, I'm giving him $8 million per year, and the reason I'm paying him more than Eckler, you know, maybe he's more of a traditional running back, but I expect him to carry the ball more than Eckler, at least running the ball up the middle. Eckler, I don't really know how they're both going to be used, how they're going to split the carries, but that's a dangerous duo. Cook and Eckler, and then Kelly and Spiller, third and fourth running backs. Give another 6 million signing bonus, so that takes 6 million off here, 6 million off here, 6 million off there. It's 888. And I'm gonna again push the money off backward. 3 million off that, put it in the back, right? $5 million cap hit, and then again here, I'm gonna take. Let's see. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna put 1 extra million. I'm actually going to front load it because we are struggling in 2024. So I'm going to sign Dalvin Cook. You'll see it drops us down to 7 million only, and we're up to $51 million in the hole in 2024. One last move I'm going to make in 2023 is I'm getting another offensive lineman for depth. Obviously, I didn't study these guys a ton, but I'm looking at Max Garcia, left guard. I think he was on the Cardinals. And I don't think he's very expensive. Give him 1.165. I think he's the minimum. So, all right, fine. Didn't really hurt us that much. We still got $7 million. Going to 2024, now I have to get out of $51 million in debt, pretty much. We're going to have to let go of some of our big-name guys. And I hate to say it, guys, I'm going to have to cut Khalil Mack just because we can't pay Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa both. It's just too much. We need to spread out the money. I love Khalil Mack. He's a dog. I love what he brings to the table, but he's 4 years older than Joey Bosa, and I think that Joey Bosa can excel if we surround him with the right people. Cutting Khalil Mack drops us down to $28 million in the hole. Still need to find another victim. Mike Williams, I believe. Could either be him or Keenan Allen. I think my heart's just telling me Keenan Allen needs to stay. Keenan Allen has given a lot for us, and I love Mike Williams. I love what he's done for us. He's even younger than Keenan Allen. This probably doesn't make sense to a lot of people. I just can't cut Keenan Allen. I just can't do it. And it's hard for me to cut Mike Williams. It's like choosing between your two children, but one of them you have a little more history with or something like that. I don't know. So I'm sorry. Could go either way, but I'm cutting Mike Williams. Now we're only $8 million in the hole. Forgot one thing. We're cutting Dustin Hopkins. We have Cameron Dicker. He played well enough. He's cheaper. Kicks touchbacks. Got to save that money. So we're cutting Dustin Hopkins. You can see now we're only down $2 million. Dang, I hate to say it, guys. I'm cutting Sebastian Joseph Day as well. I like him. I like his attitude and stuff like that. I like his availability. He's been great for us. He's been very good for us. But that's a lot of money, and I'm looking to spread it out. I'm sorry. I'm cutting Sebastian Joseph Day. It's Michael Davis. I like. Gonna give him 2 more years. He's making about $8 million in base salary, which is weird because we can't even pay our running backs that much money. I understand the position values and all that, but 8 million, 8 million. But here I'm gonna take 4 off that, and I'm gonna put that in the back. $4 million cap hit. Gerald Everett, I'm gonna give him another contract. I think Gerald Everett was making about $5 million. So we're giving him $5 million. Now we're back in the hole, $2.5 million. We got to find some more money. I'm looking at Derwin James. I'm going to restructure him. Obviously, he's such a pivotal, important cornerstone piece of our defense, the leader of our team, of our defense. I'm gonna guarantee $9 million, taking $9 million off his base salary, guarantee it, throwing it into the future. You know it's gonna be guaranteed. So I think that's gonna free up $6 million, I believe. Yeah, about $6 million there. Now we're plus $3.5 million. Donald Parham, I might have to cut him. I know. It's either him or Trey McKitty. Trey McKitty just happens to be younger. It just depends on how Trey McKitty does. So for now, I'm gonna cut Donald Parham. It just kind of depends on who does better. Chris Rumph. This is in 2024, so it's very hard for me to make these decisions when we haven't seen this upcoming season. So again, look, there's a lot of stuff to be done between now and a year from now, this season. We have to see what happens, but this hopefully gives you kind of an idea of my mentality of how I handle the team, how I would kind of run it, my priorities in a football team. Obviously, we already have the receivers now. I just want to become a more solid team, more ability to run the ball. Before I explain myself, I have one more Corona. Cheers. Just to go over what I just did, first thing, I re-signed Justin Herbert. Big old contract. We need him. We need Justin Herbert. Second, I re-signed Austin Eckler. This guy is our second most important weapon, our most valuable and productive weapon. He has worked so hard for us for so long. I feel like we need to have a culture where we reward our best hardworking players. Or else, because that's going to give the incentive to our other guys, if they work hard, we will reward them. We love them. We care about them. We want them to succeed. We want them to stay with us. We want them to want us. We want them to play for us. We want them to love the Chargers, and you just can't do your hardworking players dirty like that. They should not feel disrespected. So, first move, Herbert. Second move is Austin Eckler. I'm signing that guy. Third, I'm getting Dalvin Cook. I am not going to ignore this running back room any longer. I don't care. Yeah, we can wait for these guys to emerge, hope and pray that our running backs come back and emerge into these great players. But I'm going to be aggressive here. I'm going to go get a guy I know can do the job. I know that Dalvin Cook is a good running back. Yeah, he's getting older. He's 28. Dalvin Cook, we know he's a great player. We know he can run the ball. So I'm going to pull the trigger. I'm going to go get him. Just do it. And now we got Justin Herbert throwing to Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, Quentin Johnson, and handing it off to Eckler and Dalvin Cook. It's like, oh man, that's freaking deadly. Now we can threaten in the run and the pass. So, and then in 2024, again, it's hard for me to predict the future because I haven't even seen the 2023 season yet. But I had to cut Khalil Mack. He's getting a little old. I love him, though. Mike Williams. It was either him or Keenan Allen, and I just couldn't cut Keenan Allen. Maybe a bad move. It could go either way. I love Mike Williams. I really, really love Mike Williams. It's just a lot of money. It's hard to pay all these guys. I cut Sebastian Joseph Day just because it's a lot of money to him, and I'd like to refresh our defensive tackle, invest more. I would really go first-round pick maybe in the defensive line next year. Defensive tackle, I'm looking for an Aaron Donald type, just a beast, a blue-chip, young D-tackle. So then I restructured Derwin James, free up some money, cut Dustin Hopkins, Donald Parham, Chris Rumph, re-signed Michael Davis, and Gerald Everett. So, this is just theoretical, you know. Obviously, I'm just another fan out here. I know a little bit about the contracts and stuff like that. And other fans would obviously do things differently than me, and that's fine. But I'm happy with this. You know, this is how I want to form the team. I want to become more physical, more deep, more rewarding, more of a family-oriented organization. So obviously, this doesn't account for our draft picks that I would do. I can also do that. Our free agents, there would be more free agents we're gonna be getting. So pretty much where this ends is like the middle of free agency in 2024 or something like that. So whatever. I left us $5.5 million. We probably got to make more and, you know, get ready for a real off season. So yeah, you know, again, I don't care who got drafted where. I don't care who's making what money. It's a what have you done for me lately league, and you know, the best players will play. I don't know. That's all I got for you guys. Cheers. Hope you guys like this. I'm a very serious Chargers fan. I hope you subscribe. I'm here to kind of push mainstream narratives a little bit. And, you know, nobody is telling me what to think. Obviously, they're not telling anyone else what to think usually. But I don't know. I'd like to see us change our direction a little bit. I'd like to see us run the ball a little bit more, become more physical, run the ball, stop the run, and then things come after that. So that's it. I'm going to stop rambling now. Chargers Truther, love you guys. Thank you. I'm out.